Hey guys, I'm Greg. Welcome to Gregsbeerreviews today. Getting thirsty, how about you? Let's go see what's in the fridge today. Hello everybody, thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreviews today. Today's beer comes from Unibroue, or Unibroue, however you want to pronounce that. They're out of Quebec, Canada, and Parrish sent me this, so thanks Parrish once again for sending those beers out from California. I can get some of the Unibroue beers here. I have not reviewed this one, I don't think. So this is their Blanch De Chambly, and it is a wheat beer or white beer, white ale, and it says white ale on lees, bottle fermented. So it's going to have some stuff in the bottom. This is a 5%er, and it's got best before 04, 04, 14. So we're well in front of that. So this should be a pretty fresh bottle here. So we're going to get on with this one. It's kind of warm in here, and I don't want this thing to get a lot of condensation and heat up on me before I get it in the glass. I had the gas logs on before I started the review. Food pairings for this. The cheeses are the peppery, Monterey, pepper jack, tangy cheeses, brick, Edam, feta. The meat for this is poultry, fish, and shellfish. The glassware is a pint, becker, the nonic, a tumbler, the pilsner glass, a pokal, the mug, sidel, the stein. I've got the Wiesen glass here. And the beer is not recommended for extended cellarings because it is a 5%er. So I don't think there's. Let's see if you got a commercial description on this one. Says white beer on lees is the only thing it says on the commercial description here, guys. 5%, 8 IBUs on this one is 10. So it shouldn't be bitter at all. So let's get it open and get it in the glass. Get that ball all put back around there. This is a twisty too, guys. And this may produce a big head, so I'm not going to pour it really aggressive. And it is a wheat beer, so we're going to get the goodies out of it, even though I'm sometimes not a big fan of that. Right now it's fairly clear, but it's getting ready to change. We got most of it out of there. Alright, with that last little addition there, it clouded up quite a bit there, guys. It is a lemony, I don't want to say golden, but it is a lemony orange color. A lot of bubbles streaming up. Looks like it's very well carbonated. Looks very good in the glass, guys. Yeah, the head that did pour did not stick around very long. Looks rather pleasant though. Let's get a nose on it and see what we got. There's a lot of light fruit there. Apples, apricots. Very citrusy. Maybe even a little mango in there. Smells very crisp and refreshing. I would imagine this would be a good summertime beer. Good lawnmower beer, if you would. Let's give it a taste. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Parrish. Very light, very crisp. Oranges. I'm getting some lemon, little lemoniness in there. I'm getting apricots. Pears, apples, a lot of your lighter fruit. Very easy drinking, very sessionable. The ultimate lawnmower beer. Supposed to be 65, close to 70 degrees here tomorrow. A heat wave. Wow. Very delicious. I don't think I have had a bad beer from these guys. Unibroue does some awesome stuff. Probably my favorite Canadian brewery. Wow, they do some awesome stuff, guys. Well, this one's right out of the fridge, and before it heats up too much from the gas logs being on, we're going to take it back here in the back and let her taste it, and we'll come back and we're going to sip on it just a little bit, come back and do the final chug on this one. But I do believe this is a winner, guys. Stick around. Alright, guys, I'm back. Got just a little left. Very tasty beer. Now that it's warmed up, I'm getting oranges, pears, apples. Very tasty. Very delicious beer, guys. Like I said, I've not had a bad beer from these guys. Everything they make that I have tried has been above average, well-made beer, guys. So let's do the final chug. A little bit of that bubblegumish taste in there too now that it's warmed up. So very orangey, very citrusy, very pleasant, very enjoyable, very sessionable. No alcohol taste whatsoever on this one, guys. I'm going to give this an 8, which is an A-. It's got the date on the bottle. Very delicious, even though it's not my style. I enjoyed this one. So, Parrish, thanks again for sending this one out to me. I do appreciate it. Very delicious beer. Very tasty. Like I said when I first started the review, a very good lawnmower beer as far as I'm concerned. A very lighter, very much lighter beer, where I like the hoppier and the darker beers. But this is very enjoyable. It's definitely worth picking up if you can get their beers in your area and you like a nice sweet beer. Very tasty, guys. Let's see what everybody else thinks. We'll go over to Beer Advocate, and they say 87, which is in the very good range. I think that's a little low and conservative, but it is what it is. So definitely a tasty, sessionable wheat beer. Let's see what Rate Beer says. Rate Beer says 82 overall, which I think is low, and 94 in the style, which is just a tad high, but I could agree with that. I could very well easily give it a 9 out of 10. I don't think it's quite to the 9 state, but it's definitely an A beer as far as I'm concerned. So if you had this one, give me some comments back on this one, whether you liked it, didn't like it. I did like it. It was very tasty, very easy drinking, very sessionable, very pleasant, very crisp, very refreshing. So let me know what you think of this one. And as always, hit that like button, rate, comment, subscribe. It's almost Christmas. You better be good. Santa Claus won't come see you. Let's go see what's in the fridge tomorrow. See you then.